everybody. We're in the kitchen and we're cooking up something good to eat with Chef Kevin Belton. Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing good, Chef.
How much do you know about the Mediterranean diet?
How much? Nothing. I know a whole lot of, I think it's like Italian. I think that's like the vibe. I like cucumbers.
Well, it's kind of that anybody on the Mediterranean Sea.
Okay.
That's where this comes from.
Okay.
And basically what they do is they don't eat a whole lot of meat.
Really?
They don't eat processed foods.
Wow.
All right. So what we're going to do this morning, we're going to do a Mediterranean fish.
Okay.
All right. And then we're going to make a white bean salad. Because in their diet, they eat seafood for their protein.
Okay.
They like to do a lot of seafood for protein.
So we got the fish right here this morning.
That's why we're doing fish. And we're going to use a tilapia. You can use whatever fish you want on that.
Okay.
But the other thing is they eat tons of beans.
Really?
They eat tons of beans and nuts and all that type of stuff.
And I see we got some white beans over there.
We're going to make a white bean salad to go with our fish.
Oh, I'm excited.
What I have here, I've taken butter and melted it with some garlic.
Okay.
Lemon juice and olive oil.
Okay.
That's what we have here. Here, I have a combination. I have a little kosher salt. I have some smoked paprika. I have, if you don't have Aleppo pepper, which I forgot. But similar to that is cayenne pepper and cumin.
Okay.
Mixed together. All right. I also have, some of that in here. Coriander. I knew I was going to get it.
You were going to get it. It was going to come out at some point.
A little coriander.
Okay.
So we just want to go ahead and put this in our flour and mix our flour together.
He just took some of that Mediterranean style seasoning that he created and he put it in the flour. Now tell us what's next.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite fish?
I love salmon.
You could do this with salmon.
Really?
You could do this with salmon. I'm using tilapia this morning. We could do it with redfish. We do whatever we want. A lot of the Mediterranean diet uses salmon because they have a lot of salmon in the area.
Really?
So look.
Yeah.
Here's what we're doing. We're dipping it in that melted butter.
Okay.
We're going to put it in our flour with the seasoning.
Okay. Got to coat it real well?
Coat it enough.
Okay.
All right. Just enough. All right. Let's get this all done. I should have had this butter melt a little more. Our butter is starting to solidify on us. But that's all right. It's all good.
We're still making it work.
In our pan, have a little bit of oil.
Yep, you put that in there.
In our pan, heating up. And basically, we just want this coat fish. Yeah, we got a little sizzle there.
Oh, there's a little sizzle. I hear it. It's sizzle.
Shake off that excess.
Okay.
Basically, 2 minutes on each side.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is then I like to go ahead and slip it in the oven.
Really?
Because just to get it sit on the outside, then go ahead and let the oven do the work. A lot of times we don't use the oven enough, but the oven will work. But we're doing, like I said, tilapia. You could use, let me get a paper towel right quick.
Yes, let me help
you. You can use salmon, you can use redfish, you can use whatever you like. But that's one of the big things about this diet.
Yes.
It's that it eats fresh. You know, that's something where, you know, they're like, well, we're not near the Mediterranean Sea. But you've heard people talk about eating outside of the grocery store because inside is all the processed food.
Right.
And it's convenient, it's easier, but the healthier, the fresher the food, the better we can eat.
The better we can eat.
So we can all eat a Mediterranean diet or we can call it Louisiana diet by eating fresh because we have a lot of farmers markets around here.
We do.
We get our farmers markets.
We have the Red Stick Farmers Market on Saturday mornings.
There we go. No excuse.
No excuses.
But we already eat a lot of beans, a lot of nuts and things like that. Yeah. This will get going. Everybody will see.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. So next, we got some stuff coming up next that we're going to be showing the people.
Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this in the oven. Then we're going to go ahead and work on our salad.
What salad? We're making like what did you call it? You called it a
white bean salad.
Yes.
And guess what I'm using? I'm using white kidney beans.
Okay.
You could do this whatever you want. You could do this with a cannellini bean.
Okay.
All right. Whatever bean you want. But I'm using the white navy bean. I mean the white kidney bean.
Okay.
Okay. What I have here.
Cucumbers.
I've taken an English cucumber, cubed it. I've taken cherry tomatoes.
Yes.
Slice them in half. A little bit of red onion.
Okay.
Okay. let's just
Get that in there.
throw it all in.
Okay. Yeah, I like
So
that.
remember, look at this. Ingredients that come from the farmer's market.
So fresh. It looks so fresh and colorful. I love that.
It is. Now, our seasonings here. Have you heard of za'atar?
I
Or
have
they call it
not.
za'atar?
I don't know that
It's
one.
a combination of, there's a little bit of sesame oil, little sesame seed. It
Mhm.
has things like coriander. It has like cumin.
Yeah.
It has, because I'm trying to think of it.
Hum.
It's a few other things in there. We have some sumac.
Okay.
Sumac, which is kind of a lemony tart kind of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
We have, this is where I was talking about the Aleppo pepper, where I'm
Okay.
just using a little cayenne and cumin.
Yeah.
If you don't have Aleppo pepper. But you can do cayenne and cumin, or you could take red pepper seeds and just crush them, a little salt and a little lemon zest.
Okay.
And we're just gonna mix this all together.
I like that. And then just bring it all in there.
Put it all in.
I love the smells that it's creating. I really like that.
Freshness.
Yes.
You know?
It's a lot of freshness in
You
the
know, that's
atmosphere right now,
something that,
people.
you know, when people talk about Louisiana cooking, when I travel,
Mm-hmm.
they always say, oh, y'all eat so much butter down there. Y'all eat so much this on there. But we eat very, very fresh.
Yes, we
Look,
do. Okay, what's that?
fresh
Green
parsley,
onion.
green onion.
Yeah.
We'll hit this with some lemon juice.
Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. I like
right.
it. It had the
That brightness. It adds that
beautiful.
brightness to it. Look at this.
Oh, I love it. This is beautiful, Chef.
Little olive oil.
A little olive
And
oil.
that's one of the big things too. Extra virgin olive oil. They
Okay.
use tons of extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
But you see, instead of creamy dressings, here we have it. And we're going to put a little feta cheese right on top.
Okay, feta cheese. I like feta cheese. Feta cheese is good.
Our salad is done.
Oh.
So now all we have to get our fish to go with it.
What?
See how quick?
I love it.
Fresh, easy, fast.
Boom. There we have it. So we got to wait on that fish in the oven and then we're ready to go.
Exactly.
Well, everybody, welcome back to the kitchen with Chef Kevin Belton, where we have been giving Mediterranean vibes. I'm on the Mafi Coast today because he's been bringing a Mediterranean dish straight to us right now in Baton Rouge. So tell us, oh, this looks divine. So we have a white bean salad and tilapia.
Yeah, while you go ahead and taste that, I'll tell everyone what we did. Gang, what we started with was white kidney beans. And I used a canned white kidney bean, drain them, rinse them, put them in the bowl, okay? We had diced English cucumber. We had cherry tomatoes, just halved. Took a little bit of red onion, diced it up really fine. Mix all those together with our white beans. Then we used a little za'atar, a little sumac, Aleppo pepper, lemon juice, olive oil, and finish it with a little feta cheese. And on our fish, we melted butter, garlic, lemon juice, olive oil. We dipped our fish in that, then dipped it in flour. Our flour had coriander. It had a little bit of salt, pepper in it. Oh, you like that? A little smoked paprika in it. Okay. So as you can see, it's not a lot of meat. This diet is a lot of fish for protein. And let's put a little fresh parsley,
tastes
green
so
onions
good,
up here.
Chef.
All right.
I need you to know it tastes so good.
A little fish for protein. You know, whether you're using salmon, we use tilapia.
Yes.
You could do this with catfish. You could do this with redfish. You could do it with whatever you like. But if you want to do this, just kind of remember, eat the extra at the grocery store. The Mediterranean diet stays away from a lot of processed foods.
Yes.
So they eat very little red meat. They eat very little sweets. They don't eat a whole lot of sweets. They don't. That's where I'd have my problem. They don't eat a whole lot of sweets. But you know the trick is moderation.
Yes, you can eat it in moderation.
They eat tons of vegetables, tons of beans, tons of nuts and things like this every day at every meal, but only eat protein like the fish and shrimp maybe at the main meal.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's all about moderation.
Well, this is all about goodness. That's what I can definitely tell you. This is amazing. I love this. I love the way that the white bean salad tastes. That feta cheese, it adds that extra little pop of flavor.
Yes. Yep.
It definitely adds that extra pop of flavor. And I can taste it. And then the fish, the way that you season this, Something good to eat for sure was cooked in this kitchen today, everyone.
That's good. I mean, and everybody can make it at home. Matter of fact, when I make this salad for my wife,
Yes.
Monica loves olives, so I have to put some sliced olives in it. So
Oh.
make it yours.
Well, definitely making sure, guys. And thank you so much for tuning in right here on Channel 2, cooking up something good to eat with Chef Kevin Belton in the kitchen.